Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video I'm going to highlight some of the things you need to consider before booking Airbnb. If you're new here, my name is Min JoJa. Yes, I do run an Airbnb business in Mtwapa, coastal region. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you may not miss any upload. For those who are coming back, thank you so much. Erokamano, asanteni sana for your continued support. So some of the things you need to consider, and this is based on my experience. You need to consider final price. We have different Airbnb properties all over the world, and you are going to find in the same city or in the same town you are planning to stay, we have different Airbnbs. So you may consider those prices. And normally Airbnb, they charge per night or per day. So you can just search around and then you'll come up with the final price. Check if that final price is inclusive of everything. We have a cleaning fee, we have delivery fee, we have a personal errand fee. All those fees you need to consider if everything is inclusive. You talk with the person who is going to give you that, or who is going to accommodate you, or is going to host you. Ensure you have asked all those questions. Ensure you are satisfied with the price you are given, so that you may not be surprised in the last minute. So final price is very important. So once you spot Airbnb of your choice, please secure your dates. Secure your date as soon as possible, because in most cases you'll find hosts, they give discounts once you book early in advance. So once you spot any Airbnb of your choice, please book it immediately. And also in some cases, if you don't book, someone else will come and book that apartment. So it's always important, once you spot it, book it immediately. You can pay 3/4 of their amount depending on how long you are going to stay in that apartment or in that property. So in most cases, you can book it by paying 3/4 of that amount. So once you spot a property of your interest or of your choice, please book it. Secure that apartment as soon as possible. Another thing you need to know is arrival day, time, and departure time. That is check-in time and check-out time. In most of Airbnb, they have time for checkout, and also they have time for check-in. In most cases, you'll find that check-in is from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, and checkout in most cases is 10 a.m. Reason where we have this check-in and checkout timing is to give time for cleaning, especially if the guest checks out. There's 1 hour or 1.5 hours for cleaning the apartment, and also prepare for the next client. Also ask if there's early check-in time. In most cases, you'll find a client coming maybe using SGR, or the arrival time in that destination or in that town is maybe it's early. So kindly ensure if there's a early check-in time, or there's a fee you need to pay for checking in early. So all those questions you need to consider, all those things you need to consider, and you need to ask them before you book any Airbnb. Like I mentioned, I'm a host. We have apartment in Mtwapa. Mtwapa is in coastal region, and for timing, for check-in and check-out timing, I'm not that specific because we are not that busy, but that is something which I'm going to consider in near future. because as the more we are in this business, the more we are going to be so busy. So we need to I will need to consider that. So for now, you can take advantage of that. You can come and book with us. It's not far from Mombasa town. Mtwapa is also in Kilifi town. So you can book with us and take advantage of that. Although for early check-in, we normally have we normally charge a small fee. It's not expensive. It's just a affordable one for that. And also our prices per night, per day. For one bedroom is 3,000 per night, and one bedroom can accommodate two client or two customers. For two bedroom, we charge 6,000 per night, and if you stay for more than 3 nights, the price changes to 5,500 per night. So you can consider that. Also for 3 bedroom, we charge 7,500 Kenya shillings per night, and if you are staying for more than 3 nights, it goes down to 7,000 per night, and that is in Kenya shillings. So if you are using other currency, you can always convert based on that. For 3 bedroom, we can accommodate 8 customers or clients. For 1 bedroom, like I've said, is 2 customers maximum. 2 bedrooms, it can occupy 5 customers or clients. So always consider check-in time, arrival time, and departure time. Another thing you need to consider is the amenities in that apartment, amenities in that property. Be it you're traveling there for leisure, for business, and also you are planning to cook, you need to know if that apartment is fully equipped. When I say it's fully equipped, it has all equipment for kitchen. You'll be able to cook. You'll have all the utensils you need to cook if you're planning to go and cook there. So in most cases, you'll find that Airbnb, they have fridge, they have microwave, they have a hot water jug, they have all these utensils, cooking and eating utensils, everything is there. Another thing you need to consider is if there's internet, be it you are going there for business purpose, consider if there's internet, if there's parking, if you are going there by your own car. Those are the things you need to consider. What is surrounding that apartment? Do you have a swimming pool? How far is the beach? Do you have a mall nearby? Hospitals, school, institute? Do you have mosque, churches? All those things you need to consider. If you are traveling there with your family, do you have kids playing ground around? Another thing you need to consider is terms and condition in cases whereby there is a cancellation. In most cases, you'll find someone has booked the Airbnb, and then again they cancel due to maybe there's an emergency or there's a good reason for that. You need to ask the host or someone who is going to give you their Airbnb or rent you their property, what are the terms and conditions in cases whereby you are enforced to cancel the booking. You need to be thorough in this. You'll find the hosts, they will not refund the entire amount. In most cases, they will refund 50% of that, because the host secured these dates for you, and there was someone out there who needed to book this apartment during the same dates. So you need to consider that what are the terms and conditions for that. In case whereby you need a refund, you will not face those last minute surprises. So it's very good to consider terms and conditions in cases of cancellation before booking any Airbnb. Another thing you need also to consider is terms and conditions of that apartment. what are terms? You need to ask the host, what are the terms and conditions of that apartment? Are you allowed to put more loud music? Are you allowed to smoke there? Are you allowed to party there? Are you allowed to bring guests from outside who have not booked? What are those terms and conditions? So that you may not find yourself violating the rules of that apartment. Like in my case, if you have booked an apartment, I always ask how many guests, how many clients, how many people are going to be in that apartment, so that I might tell you like the maximum number of that apartment. And also this applies to most of the hosts, most of the Airbnb which I know. So when you are booking your apartment, you need to say the number of the people who are going to stay in that apartment, so that you may be in agreement with the person who is going to let you to stay there, if they will allow you to stay in that number. And one thing which I had forgotten is when checking in, what are the documents which you're supposed to give? In most cases, like in my case, I'll ask you a copy of your ID. If you don't have an ID, you can give passport, any document which is going to, but for me, I always recommend ID or a passport copy, because you never know whom you are going to accommodate in your apartment. So it's always good to consider security and the safety of the people around, and safety of your apartment. All those things you need to consider them before booking any Airbnb. Also, for the discount side, if you are planning to stay there for long, you can always consider if they are going to give you discount, or which in most cases 90% you'll have to get discount. The more you stay in that apartment, the more you get discount. In my case, this one applies. If you stay with us for long, you get more discount. For example, if you stay with us for one night, one bedroom will charge you 3,000, two bedroom 6,000, three bedroom 7,500 Kenya shillings. If you stay there for more than 3 nights, like I've mentioned, one bedroom it's going to be 2,500 Kenya shillings, two bedroom 5,500 Kenya shillings, and 3 bedroom it will be 7,000 Kenya shillings. If you are staying there for a month plus, then the charges also goes low. For one bedroom it's going to be 2,000 per night. For 2 bedroom it will be 5,000 per night, and for 3 bedroom it will be 6,500 per night. So you also need to ask all those questions. If you consider to stay there for long, is the price going to go down? All those questions you have to consider. Those are some of the things you need to consider before booking Airbnb. I know I have not highlighted all, but if you know anything more from what I've mentioned, you can always comment in the comment section. Let's learn together. I know your comment is going to help someone there who is planning to book a Airbnb. So please don't hold that information you have. Please just share it in the comment section, and we'll appreciate that. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you have enjoyed this video until to the end of it, and you are going to consider all that before booking any Airbnb in near future. And please, if you are planning to visit Mombasa or coastal region, please consider booking with us. You are going to enjoy your stay with us. We have dedicated staffs who are going to help you through from the moment you check in to the moment you are going to check out. So please book with us. I'm going to share our contact detail. You can always call us, you can always email us, or you can always WhatsApp us on our business WhatsApp number. So thank you so much for your time, and until my next one, be blessed. Nawapenda sana. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone?